Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Everything seems to be ready, no? I think so. I have quite some clicks to do when I go live. Maybe I should try to automate it more. Maybe should automate it, but we didn't. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to another stream of Plane Shift, where we make video games because we like making video games, pretty much. Yeah. So today I want to work on something a bit different. Reason being that is some time, quite some time, that I have started a web app to actually allow players to contribute voiceovers of NPC. And I mean, that app kind of stayed in the limbo for very, very, very long time. There have been few people working on it, and at the end, it's still there, right? It's still not done. But I mean, for sure, thank you to all the people that worked on it and started to move it forward. But I think it's now time to complete it. I don't want to wait more. So there have been few different people working on it, but the last guy did some changes. I need to understand what changes he did. So the first thing that we will do, we will take the zip file that he sent me with his changes, and we will compare it with the one that I had previously. Right, assuming that, and this is the first check we need to do. You see the dates are 2021. So it's not been changed since quite some time. Yeah, I think it is the last version. 9.9.21, 8.11.21. Okay, so this seems to be older. Why? Kind of interesting thing. Why? Okay, so this is the first check we need to do. We need to understand what is going on. Hello, Wolf, NRTV. Hey. Welcome. So that is the first check we have to do. Let me just change the music. Because we want to understand the differences between, well, first of all, we need to understand what is the latest, right? What is the latest version and what are the changes, right, that we did? Localhost 8080 WW voice. We can also start our web server and see where it points to. Our web server is somewhere here. Our web server is there. And so if I go www voice No? If I go localhost, localhost 8080, no. Okay, yes. It's just that the database is not up. But it seems that what? Okay. Okay, so the app is actually starting now. I have no idea where it's taking the. I have to check where it's taking the configuration from, right? Okay, it's going into www voice 2.0. Okay. Okay, nice. So I think that we are in good shape. So it's going here, it's reading this directory. Yeah, I just wanted to understand why we have, for example, add voiceovers, right? Add voiceovers. Is there a difference between... Interesting. Okay, so we have a bit of a mess in the... Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, but it seems that this version, right? Okay, so this one is the latest one. This one is the latest one. The question is it aligned with this? Because that's the big question, huh? Seems the answer is no. Seems the answer is no, boys. Okay, well, okay. Okay. So you know what I will do, because here is getting a bit messy. I will just create a new fresh directory with this version that we have here, and I think it's probably a better idea, because yes. And we will call it www voice 0.2.2. let's call it w voice 2.2. okay, w voice 2.2, which seems to be the latest that we have, right? Now let's have my Apache point to that directory, okay? And let's restart Apache 1 second. I think I need to put a link to this Apache somewhere, because starting it manually every time is it's a bit annoying. Okay. So now yeah. Okay, and this is just because we are missing the parameter file. Yep. Because we are missing the parameter file. Which is this one that we need to put here. Okay. Okay, and now it seems to be good, right? So if I do login, you see that the login works. So it's actually reading right from, okay, that's very good. So the question I have is, if we take these files, right, like login script and such, right? So let me do compare, because first we really need to settle on the latest updated version, because otherwise wow, this seems to be very different. Okay, these are all good changes. There seems to be changes to the just making the login script a bit stronger, right, in terms of error checking, and so I think that this part we can actually reuse. What game engine did you use before moving to Engine 5? We were using Crystal Space. Crystal Space, you can find it at this point only on the web archive, right? I think it's the only place where you can find it, because it's not existing anymore. But if you go web archive and then you go crystalspace.org, and you go back a few years, because if you stay today is not, but if you go back, I don't know, 2015, let's see if there is any 7th of July 2015, for example. Let's see. Hello, what chat? No, here he was dead already. 2015 he was dead already, unfortunately. Let's go 2010. I don't know why the website was dead, or maybe the Wayback Machine didn't... It wasn't crystalspace.org? I think it was. Kind of strange. Okay, let's go 2006. Let's go 2006, my boys. Catch you later. What the fuck? Was not this the website? I think it was. Something is coming up now. Crystal Home. I don't know, it seems he's not very has not been very well archived for whatever reason, but anyway, I don't have push the blue button. What is the blue button? This? The blue line? These are all the captures, yes, I know, but what is the blue button? But anyway, in theory it should be there, but the blue line with the date. Yeah, it's this one. All these dates are catched, right? But like here is saying GG. So there are dates in which is not okay. Anyway, I don't want to waste time on this, but in theory it should be there. If you find a good date, you can see it. But yeah, we were using Crystal Space, which was an completely open source engine that also we contribute a bit to. Some of our developers have submitted some code. I submitted some stuff as well. Some translator from 3D programs to Crystal Space and such. So yep. Okay, I think in general this change is a good change, so I think I would like to keep it. It's making the login script way stronger, right? So I think we should get it from there. Now, is it the same if I go with a new? Well, here is a bit different. No, it's the same, it's the same. It's the same. I don't think I want to update the last login date though, because this is the login to the web app, right? I don't think that I want that, but fine. Okay, that is a good change. We will keep it. Let me see what else. Let me see what else. Nav bar bottom. Nav bar bottom. Define the base URL of your application dynamically. Okay, we just to have the app URL. Yeah, I think these are two good changes anyway. I think we can get them. So I think we will copy both of them. So we will copy login script and navbar bottom to this file here. We will just replace. I think we can start to put this under source configuration because having it just, you know, sitting on a directory like this is not the best. Push the date, only the blue line, and it works. Hey, bro, there are a million blue lines. Just give me the URL. I don't know. Which are the blue lines? What are the blue lines? Like this one, this one, this one, this one. Everything is blue, bro. I mean, the blue line is a bit generic. Okay, you can give me the URL. Nice. Nice. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Ah, because it was Crystal Space 3D. That's why. It was not Crystal Space. I was on the wrong side. It was Crystal Space 3D. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if they speak about us. I mean, they should. Because there was a kind of a login to. Plane shift. There it is. Related projects. Plane shift. We were one of the biggest projects that we're actually using this engine. So, and there have been few contributions with few contributions to Blender as well. So it's been a very good collaboration overall. I'm still in contact with the creator of Crystal Space, which is Jorrit, and he's actually part of the no-profit organization that we created for Plane Shift. So he's actually part of that. Logout was not found. Oh wow. You cannot log out. You cannot log out from our app. When you are logged in, you are logged in forever. Interesting. Well, we can open a new browser. I don't know the register. I think the register button doesn't make any sense, right? I think we will remove the register because what I want to say is that the login is just using the same login of by the way, I think we broke it now. Interesting. It's not using the sub URL. I mean, we broke it because we updated this login script and it's not working anymore. Why? It was working a second ago, but it seems that you see the login is not going to the right URL, which is kind of funny. We didn't change the index down. The index is only using the navbar, okay, which is the one that we have updated, right? So this navbar bottom has actually been updated. And there is the one that is making a mess. I mean, it was working before. I don't understand why we had to change it, but this app URL, right? Yeah, this is obviously wrong. So yeah, this change is a bad change. This change is a bad change. Because it's killing the yep. Exactly. I don't know why it's saying session start cannot start headers when already sent on line 2. It seems that we are sending the header twice from the. It's probably trying to start the session. But anyway, like this it works. I think that the registration is completely useless, so we'll just remove it. Also, I don't know if I like to have the login at the bottom of the page, right? I think the login should just be, in the middle of the page when the app starts, because. But anyway, this seems to be working. Now, the first thing I would like to check is what field are we using, right? In our, I think at the moment we are using under accounts. I think we are using the password and not the password 256, right? But I would like to use the password 256 actually. Ah, Widget, you send me the URL. Yeah, I don't see the Discord messages when I'm streaming, or anyway, it's a bit harder. It's a bit harder to see them. I'm just searching. Wait a second. Huh? Okay, so if we have to hash 256 our password, right? So at the moment, let me just see the login page. So we have the login page, we have the login script, and then we have login.php, right? Yeah, so this one is doing login and then is doing encrypted password MD5. So we don't want to do that. We want to do this. We want to do let me comment it for a second. So we want to do encrypted password. We want to do hash SHA-256 and then our password, right? And so here we don't have to use password anymore, but we will use password 256, right? Password 256. Okay. right? And the rest should work as expected. And the rest should work as expected. Okay. So if I refresh this, right, and I go guest, wrong login or password, why? Wrong login or password. Because I don't have. Okay. Let me do P. Strange. That is a bit strange. Huh? That is a bit strange. That is a bit strange. I mean, in prod, yeah, but it should really work, huh? I mean, we can print it out. It's not a problem printing it out. I think we are already echo debug output, no? I mean, are we using this file or not? I hope we are, right? What? We are not. Okay. We are not using, because this thing is not crashing if I put bullshit into it. So you see, didn't give an error, so which is a bit weird. What? No, we're not reading the same direct. Wait a second. We're not reading the same directory, boys. Woo voice 2.2. Woo voice 2.2. Woo voice. Yeah, exactly. What? It's because login script is out. What? Is not throwing the errors in the console, or what? Huh? Like Apache is not throwing the errors out? Possible. Okay, it's throwing them here. Okay, fine. Yeah, so we are in the right place, yes. We are in the right place. Yeah, it's probably because the web server is configured a bit strict, and so it's not printing it out, right? Yeah, still why that echo debug is not? Don't see it, huh? What do you mean file too big? File too big? 300 megabytes. Okay, I think we can delete this guy. So I'm trying. Yeah, it takes a bit to actually go back into the logic, right? It takes a bit to go back into the logic of everything. So yeah, the only thing I wanted to see is if this thing is giving me an error or not. Ay. We crashed Notepad++. That would be a. That would be something. Oh wow. Basically, I deleted a file while he was reading it, and it was a very, very big file, like 300 plus megabytes. Why? I think he has it in memory somewhere, and he's struggling to understand it has been changed. But okay, I closed it now. I think there is an automatic redirect, so we don't see any of the debug stuff. I think there is an instant redirect for whatever reason. So is the music too loud? Sounds a bit too loud to me. Where is that pop-up, right? Where is that pop-up? Wrong login or password? What is that? It's not here. I see. Type post your login, that login, the login and password, wrong login and password. Strange. Can we print out temporarily here the I would like to print out here the login 1 second. I would like to print out the login 1 second just to see if he's getting the data properly. Yeah, guest. Okay. He's getting guest, and if I print the password, and no, there is the bro, and no. If he's trying to do it this way, it will never work, obviously. He's not using the encrypted password, he's using the plain password, so that will never work. No, because there is the one that it goes into the function, right? But then probably, yeah. I'm trying to understand again this code. Sometime I'm not looking at it. Hello, Video Nomad. Hi. Any plans on checking out PHP Storm from JetBrains? You got the world package from them, right? I don't know. Did I? Could be. I don't know if I got that. I have no idea. Do you think I should use it? But I don't want to learn another tool just to do these changes, no? I don't know, maybe. I mean, it's always interesting to learn a new tool, but it's dedicated PHP IDE like Rider. I see. I don't think they gave me that as well, but possibly. At the moment, I'm just trying to have some decent debug out, and it seems that we cannot because this echo is doing nothing because I think there is probably an automatic redirect somewhere. Echo success equal failure. I don't understand why this echo stuff is not visible on screen, right? Because this is getting executed 100%, right? Why this stuff is not printed out on screen? Why? I don't get why I don't see it anywhere. Why? Why? Why there is no debug printed out? Do you think is refreshing it instantly or why? I don't know, I'm missing something here. I am missing something. Why is saying fail to load the resource, by the way? Huh? 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 Okay, GG. It's not working anymore. Why I didn't log in and it considers that I logged in, right? Which is kind of weird. I mean, now the app is like in, right? But because you see the menu here and there is no login anymore and I can log out. But I don't know if you can see the login at the bottom, but the button that I'm pressing is this one, login, right? And for a second there was the wrong login or password. So while with the other way, so while with the MD5 was actually working. Why? No, it's saying the same. I don't understand why I don't see this echo, right? Why I don't see this echo? I think I don't see this echo because in this login, right, is done with this Ajax form instead of doing it with a standard post, right? And this is basically hiding everything that happens, right? Which I personally really dislike, because then you can only print out with this alert, right? It's done in JavaScript. So basically the wall, yeah, you see that there is a ready function in JavaScript, which is actually replacing the URL, right, with something else, and is submitting it. And I mean, I really hate this thing. I think it's really annoying. Why we cannot just have a normal login form, right? Even if we have it here, but I think this is, yeah, this is the form, but then the form is submitting it to form control. Yeah, login for it is login form submit, right? Login form submit. So in the submit of this page, he has login. Yeah, exactly. Login form submit. So there is the submit, and basically the submit is here and is asking to execute a PHP file through this Ajax. I mean, I find it so ugly that I cannot stand this. Is insane, right? Is insane. I mean, I hate it already. Can we have a normal, you know, a normal form URL, whatever? A normal form like we have in any of our applications. I don't know why sometimes devs are just making things harder than they should, right? So I don't get. Maybe it's a better way. I don't know. Maybe it's a better way, but the way I see it is extremely hard to debug, and so like, yeah, like in our web console, right? In our web console we have a very simple okay, here is the wall. Okay, here is the wall thingy for the menu. But then is this the login? There is an auto login, display login. There is in a function actually. It is in a function. It is probably inside common functions. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just a normal form action, method post, you know. So this is how we do pretty much all our. So why we have to make our life so hard, right? That why we cannot just have something as simple as this, right? I will change it because I really don't like it. I really don't like it. I mean, the ID is kind of fine, but the rest. And why we are /n on? Huh? Ah, this is what we did. Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. But anyway, fine. /n doesn't make any sense. But fine. So the action is just our login script, right? Let me try like this a second because I'm getting confused by this craziness. All of this is basically unneeded. Let me remove this shit 1 second. Let's put it in another page so we don't lose it. But the only thing that we need two parameters that are passed in, right, in the post. One is called login and the other is called password. That's it. And by the way, the password should be encrypted before sending, right? So yeah, that could be on the submit. On the on submit, we can say go and encrypt it, right? But no, it's better to encrypt it server side anyway, as we always did. So it's fine. Okay, so this is already in post, right? This is already in post. So if I go back to my voice, and I log in, right? I don't know what is that, but login and password must be provided. Okay, so it's not getting them now. It's not getting them. Why? Because we are trying to get a login and password from there. Input type, input type, name, right? So we need a name. It probably is not even there because it was done with an ID and whatever. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Okay, so now we can finally see what is going on, which is good. So this should be the encrypted password that we get. Let me see if it's actually correct or not. It should be identical to this 8BB4. Yeah, exactly. It is identical. No, it's not. Okay, because that is the... Okay, it's good. It's good. This one is the MD5 because I switched back to MD5, right? So now we switch back to MD5. Okay, let's go back again to SHA 256, right? Okay. So we go back here. Success. Okay. Okay, good. So like this way it works. Okay, nice. Okay, so after that, right? After this, so this is actually working, doing the select. I would remove the update because I remember there was an update of yeah, this one, right? I don't think we want to do this. I don't think we want to do this part. I think it's kind of useless to me. Yeah. We don't want to update the last login into the game by name. And then after that, what do? We do a redirect, right? We do a redirect. The redirect was header location, right? So I think we can go back to, yeah, exactly. This must be in PHP though. Sorry, I'm copy pasting stuff around a bit because I need to understand what. So if it's success, we just go header and we go, at that point, where do we go? We just go into the main or do we go somewhere else? Yeah, I think we just go here. Okay, so let me try again. So we log out. We log in, guest. No, but that didn't work. I've saved it, huh? Yeah, I've saved it. Should I do this? How do I go to the head? I don't know. Okay, like this. Okay, perfect. Okay, so like this, it kind of worked, right? So now we are logged in. It doesn't tell you who you are, but I think it would be nice to have something like logged in as, you know, logged in as guest. Also because we are saving all this stuff in the session. So we have the user, right? We have the session user. Can we put the session user like in the top right or in the bottom? I think it would be nice. I may check that storm. Okay, let's see. Now that we fixed the login, which at least we made one step forward. Let me check this PHP storm. How do I know if I have it? Good point. Let me go JetBrains, log in with my login and see if we have it. Do you think it's hard to set up? Because I never used it, right? Never used it. Never used it in my life. No, I don't have it, I think. Ah, yes, I have it. Yeah, I have it. Actually, I have it. How do I, okay, so I'm on the other screen just because there is login information and stuff, right? Okay, we can try. I'm not, you know, against trying new stuff for sure. We are here to learn, so. So it's fine. PD playing. Welcome to PHP Storm setup. Setup with actual installation of PHP Storm. Okay. Choose install location. Setup will install PHP Storm in the following folder. I think we have to put it. Let me just see because we are a bit low on space despite the million terabytes I have here. But oh my god, 69. I think on F. We have to put it on F. On F. What the hell is F? I see. We put it on F. My programs. My programs develop. Okay. We put it on F. My programs develop. And then PHP Storm without the JetBrains in between. Okay. Space required 2 GB. We have 720. Very nice. Create a desktop shortcut. No. Update the path. No. Update the context menu. No, thank you. Associate files. Risky, but I don't know. I would say no. Select the start menu folder. I think it's development. Okay, we are installing it, man. If you're still here. We are installing your suggestion. Your PHP Storm suggestion. Do you use it, Video Nomad, or is it just something that you know it exists? Is a full IDE for PHP. Okay, well. I mean, yeah, why not? Well, why not? Usually in PHP I do a lot of copy pasting here and there, but fine. You can see. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I am old school, right? But when I see, these Ajax calls inside a form that is dynamically just for a login form, I don't know. It's like, what the hell? Import settings from JetBrains IDE or from Visual Studio. I don't know. Should we import? Yeah. I mean, like if he sees my database, I don't know. What kind of setting? UI settings, key maps, code setting, plugins, tools. Oh my god. I don't know. Import everything from Rider. I don't know what you will do, but fine. Welcome to PHP Storm. Thank you. Create a new project to start from scratch. Open an existing project. Okay. I mean, open a project. Do you mean that I can get this directory and you understand is a project? Or no, I probably want a project. I don't have a project. I just have files in a directory. Is what I have. So this is my project, let's call it. Do you see it as a project? Trust and open. Provide feature, may execute malicious code, Okay, we are trusting, He has disappeared, yeah, he asked me to install a whole new thing and then it just disappeared completely. Just said, oh, do this, and then run! Missing key map. Cannot find parent key map for Visual Studio install key map. Okay, we don't care. Okay, so we have this, right? So we have a login. I see. If I click here, nothing happens. But if I double click, double click, good idea. Okay, well, we can use this. Login script, okay. Why is so white? Why that is so black and this is so white? Because all the PHP is in white. I hate it. I hate this white. Can you please avoid making things white like this? Please. Now we start the configuration, like, I want this color, I want this other color. I want this other color, and our productivity goes to shit. I don't know. It should be under view, no? Appearance. Enter distraction free mode. What is distraction free mode? Ah, distraction free is what it means. Distraction free? What the hell? Distraction free mode? Exit distraction freeze mode. Yeah, I want to be distracted, yes. Enter Zen mode. What is the Zen mode? What the fuck is the Zen mode? These guys are crazy. Exit Zen mode. Okay. No, I just would like to avoid that to have this shitty gray. Quick switch scheme. Team dark. Huh? Quickly switch scheme. View mode. No. No, I need to change the colors really. View. Appearance, Saturn widget. Oh my god, navigation bar. Presentation assistant. Presentation assistant. I don't know. I find this light gray super annoying. The Zen mode is not for the big tiger. I didn't ask, I just suggested. No, it's okay. It's good to see new stuff. I just would like to change this freaking JetBrains PHP Storm change gray color overlay, whatever, please. Press Ctrl Alt 0S. Oh my god. Ctrl Alt 0S. What? No, it doesn't. To open the setting, then select Editor Color Scheme. Huh? I don't have the settings, bro. Settings. Editor. Color scheme. Okay. General. Okay. Because he's trying to differentiate between HTML and PHP, and I understand it may be a good idea, right? I understand it may be a good idea, but it's super annoying. It's beyond annoying. General. Folded text. No, folded text. Color scheme. Oi. PHP. Ah, it is. PHP. Yeah, this. You see that here it doesn't do it though. Ah, yes, it do it here. It does it here. I don't want keyword. I just want the PHP to be foreground, background, effect, PHP code background. Let me change it. Inherit value from template language. Template language. Background. Is this? Do you think it's this? No, it's not. Well, I have no idea. PHP, brace operator, comments, brackets, classes, and like, come on, it's the freaking, I mean, it's the first thing you see. I mean, everyone loves this. I mean, everyone loves the fact that you are reducing the readability because you have two gray colors that are pretty much the same, and so your eye will suffer twice. I mean, like from here to here, do you see the difference, right? From here to here. I mean, here is very large, very readable. Here is very hard to read because it's the same color. I mean, it's not very hard, but anyway. Let's say it's harder to read. I mean, everyone loves it, and it's just me. It's just me, you think? Maybe it's just me. So I don't know where that is. I think I will never find it. There are 5 million options, right? There are 5 million options, so we probably never. I think it should be under PHP code, right? It should be under PHP code background, right? If I remove this, what happens? It didn't make any difference. Foreground. I don't know, I'm confused already. PHP code, should be PHP code, no? But it's not doing anything. Effect bordered, wow. Can I have my PHP code bordered? I don't see it bordered. Remove the inherit from back. Yeah, this is what I did, but it's not doing anything. It's basically the same. Maybe it's not color scheme, right? Editor, maybe it's appearance. Maybe it's appearance, enable mnemonic in menus, mnemonic controls, smooth scrolling, show tree, merge main, display icon, use project colors, the main toolbar, distinguish project different toolbar, anti-alias, subpixel, grayscale, no anti-aliasing, editor, subpixel, show in a tuber, enable new UI. Menu and toolbar. I mean, it's the editor part, right? So it's the text part. So file call, scope notification, data editor and viewer. It should be editor general, I guess. Move code fragment, activate the soft wrap, use file identify, show wrap. Enable smooth scrolling, keep carry code, code editing. It's because there is more PHP section, by default IDE, the page view again for the file with one NSP section always be configured under setting preference editor general appear. Hides the PHP background. No, but I just want this freaking gray color that is everywhere to go away. You see what it's doing? It's doing. Let's see if I have an HTML. No, I don't have HTML here. You see, so it is HTML. So it's basically putting the HTML without any highlight, right? And the PHP with this freaking highlight, which in a sense could be good because if you have a lot of PHP non PHP, PHP non PHP, you will see horizontally the sections, right? You will see horizontally the section, which is kind of a good idea, I think. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, right? So like you see that this is PHP and this is not, right? I kind of like the idea, but the problem is that on a file where you have only PHP, it becomes super annoying to read. It seems to be like, boom, you know, like my eyes, when I look at this, my eyes are going, no, thank you. So So yeah, it's possible for sure. It's possible for sure. But so we have two places. We have appearance and behavior, and then we have editor. I think that this is the editor. I think it is the editor. So I think it's inside of this. I think it's inside of this. The problem is that there are inlay hints. The problem is that there are like 1 million settings, right? And it's very hard to navigate. File encode template. PHP file. You see that in the preview is not there, by the way. Which is kind of funny. I don't think it's font. I think it should be editor general appearance. This is my... Show hard wrap. Maybe it's this thing? No. It's not this thing. Show line number. Show sticky line. Show white spaces. Show in disguise. Show preview for interaction. Render. Show code lens on scroll bar over. User return inlay. Enable attractive highlight. Opacity. Wait. Because it seems to be an opacity setting of some kind. So CSS color preview as background. Show PHP class and explain separator. Always enable PHP code background highlight. Nah. This looked like similar, but it was off already. Always enable PHP code background highlighting. This seems to be the option actually. This seems to be the option, but it's off already. Okay, I think I will live with that and GG, but it's super annoying. It's super annoying. Press select current symbol name, showing line editor. Color scheme section is what controls the styling. Color scheme. Color scheme. But hey, color scheme is where I was before, but color scheme, bro, is insanity. Is insanity. So is 100 settings. Matched brace, because it's only for PHP, right? I mean, I think that it's doing it only for PHP. I don't know if it is, but I think it should. I think it is. I think it's like changing between selection background. No, but this is if you select. It's not that I select. It's that it's like differentiating between. It's too many. I don't know. It's too many. Foreground, wait a second. No, this is not it. You see, I don't even see it here in the preview, right? In the preview, I don't see that highlight, the stupid highlight. I don't see it in the preview, so I cannot even... And if I go under PHP, you see that it's not doing that. In the preview is not, well, it's doing it here, yeah. So it should be under PHP because you see that it's highlighting this, right? What I don't want this highlight. Okay, let's stay inside PHP. PHP code, right? And this is what I was already trying to... wait. Is this? Thank you. Thank you. It's so much better. It's so much better. It's so much better. Where was it? Here. Yeah. It's not a bad idea. The point is that you don't see it here until you click. So the apply shows you here. Anyway, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I think maybe with enough time, I will go back to that. But I think that the contrast was really making my eye go crazy, right? So the contrast mainly with the comments, right? Because the comments were already gray and that was gray. And so it was like, ay. Okay, so now that we are here, what is the advantage of being inside of this tool? That it recognizes all the functions. So like if I do prepare like this, it's telling me stuff. Cannot delete anymore. No! The backspace is not working. No! The backspace is not working. No! No! The backspace is not working. No! You know why? Because we did the fucking import. It happened to me as well when I did the import settings. Restore default setting, please. Restore. Restore, yeah, restore. Restore default setting. It happened to me the same when I installed Rider and I did import from Visual Studio or something. And the backspace was not working. I don't know. I don't know why, but I had exactly the same issue. I had exactly the same. I had exactly the same problem. Oh my god! Now I cannot control. Now I cannot control wheel to increase the font. No. Why? Why I cannot control wheel? Why? I'm already getting annoyed, boys. I'm already getting annoyed. But anyway. Okay. Better somehow. I hate the font. What is my font? Sorry, programmers are a bit like this, okay? And unfortunately, we are weird beings. Does the backspace works now? Yeah, at least the backspace works, which is a good thing. And the PHP is actually still highlighted, but now we know how to change it, right? But for some reason the control mouse wheel is not zooming. But fine, maybe it's only that. So it was editor. It was editor, color scheme, PHP, PHP code, background, and we removed this one, right? Inherit from value, remove this, apply, okay. We know it, boys. We know it now. We know what to do. Okay, let's try to move on. But thank you, Video Nomad. But thank you. Shift. Yeah, which is Control Alt F. Usually Control Shift F. Usually I do this, but yeah. I'm used to Rider, so I think I may be used to. I may. But yeah, I think the errors is very nice, right? So like here, for example, now we have a problem of some kind. So the fact that it's organizing the errors and everything, I think this will help a lot. This will help a lot. I have a big issue with the font. I have a big issue with the font. What is the font we are using here? I don't know. We are using fuck. I don't know. I don't know. Shouldn't the font be under editing? It should, right? No? No, huh? That would have been too easy, huh? Style. Font name fixed sys. Fixed sys then. Font. Well, probably can do this. Font. JetBrain Mono. No. Fixed sys. No. Fixed. No. It doesn't have it. Why it doesn't have it? No. It doesn't have it. Why? It doesn't have it. It's impossible. We will never put our font in. No! Why? It's here. Why is not there? It's here, bro. Is after Eribma and before Frank. Is after Eribma before Frank. Come on, maybe it's this one without name? No. Okay. Doesn't read it. Doesn't use it. No, it's impossible. No. No, it's not. It's not. Well, there is already better. JetBrains Mono. The JetBrains Mono is too compressed. I don't like it. It's too compressed. Okay, anyway, I think we should move on, huh? I think we should move on, guys, huh? Liberation Mono is nice. Okay, let's go Liberation Mono. Okay, but now I need it a bit bigger. Or is okay? Can you read it? I can read it, but can we do 14? Okay. Like this is very nice. Like this is very nice. I like it. Okay. So what we are trying to do, we're trying to change the encrypted password method from MD5 to SH256, and this actually worked because actually we can log in properly into our thing. Well, I think we were able. Now I don't know if we are still able. Yes, we are. We wanted to add the logged user maybe on the bottom, but okay, that's just not very important. Okay, so now what we have here? Here we have three things. We have what is this menu? NPC response. What is this doing? Nothing. It's going to the index. Huh? NPC responses and responses is doing nothing. What is this? This is going to the main page, but the main page has nothing in it. So, huh? Let's remove it immediately. Immediately. What is this link? GG this link. We don't want any extra fluff that is not needed. Okay, we have two things. We have responses and quest. By the way, why responses is not loading? NPC responses. Why NPC responses is not loading? NPC responses, huh? Container, filter. You should say at least no result, right? Response head, NPC name, respond. Document ready. Oh my god, how much do I hate this freaking JavaScript stuff. Load response filter. Where is this load response filter? Custom JS. URL generate filter. GG, bro. If you do it like this, it will never freaking work. Huh? We are not in Ajax. My shit. I dislike how this has been developed because it's so hard to debug it when it's inside these things, right? Or maybe I don't know how to debug it. Do you know how to debug it when it's inside of this? Generate filter PHP. Generate filter PHP. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. It should show this. It should show this filter. Why is not showing this filter? Under response, it should generate filter PHP post false success function response. I think because it's missing this, you know. I think it's not. No. I thought it was missing the, but maybe I'm wrong. Shift can search settings as well. Nice. No, I think it's good because we can global search, so I think it's very nice. I still don't understand because yeah, we don't see the errors, huh? But there seems to be no errors actually printed here. I think the problem there are no errors printed here is because this freaking Ajax thingy, right, that has been created, which is all JavaScript stuff. So basically, this load response filter seems that is not document ready function load response filter. It seems that is not called or something. I think it is called, but generate filter PHP false success function response. If not response, return false. Error container filter not loaded. I don't know. I have no idea, boys. Actually, it doesn't go in error here. So it seems that it's actually continuing here. No, but not even. It's not doing shit. Why? It's not calling this? Or is not, or I cannot alert inside Ajax maybe. I don't know how to use this too much, so I'm not used to it. So I'm struggling to understand how to do things. Hello, bro. It's not even going there. Am I editing the right file? Yeah, I think so. Is this cached? Is this cached? Should not be. Yeah, it looks like it's not loading. It's not going through this for whatever reason. It's not going through this. NPC responses PHP document ready. But it's in document ready, so it should call it 100%, right? Document ready function. Document ready, I think is called immediately. Unless this is not script. I mean, do you need script JavaScript? Do you need script? I don't think so. We did it a second ago, right? Do we need type text JavaScript? Otherwise it's not working for whatever reason. Can try that. Nope, it's the same. It doesn't care about our script type JavaScript, right? Is it because it's not in the head, or I don't think so. Document ready function, yeah. Document ready function. No, it seems to be correct. I don't understand. I mean, maybe you want. It seems to be okay. I don't know. I don't understand why. Doesn't care about me. It doesn't care about me. Why? Yeah, it's going through that, right? It's going through this 100%. So it is also, then it's also going through this if I call it this way, right? But it's not, but this load response filter is not doing. Why? This load response filter, can I have 12 on it? No, that would have been too nice. It doesn't have 12, huh? Yeah, it does. Why doesn't go there with F12? But you see that it's not calling it, because this alert is not executed unless double quotes are different from single quotes. I don't know. No, they are not. So it's not. So document is never ready. You means that document is never ready. Document is never ready. Why? Why document is never ready? I don't get it. Document is never ready. We are doing some big mistakes and we don't know why. Maybe there is not the JS function. Why? It doesn't trigger, bro. It doesn't trigger. Because query.js is not in. You have to pass ready to a function. You are passing the return value of the column click. Consequently, yeah, but this guy has a different problem. I mean, in our case, the document ready function is not. I think it's because jQuery maybe is not included. I mean, it's not included in the. It's not included. Are we including jQuery when we go through this? Wait. Maybe that's the issue. Are we including? If I look at the, do we have a J? Yeah, we have a jQuery minimal. That is actually here. So in theory we have it, right? In theory we have it. .js custom JS. .js. I don't think so. No, it's not .js. Is it? Well, actually, yeah, if you go up once and then you go down, no. .js is wrong. Is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Where do we get this .js thingy? Huh? Custom JS. Where do we get that? Who did this? In head, right? We are in head PHP, right? Because it's under templates. Yeah, but yeah, bro, but if you're including this from, no, but this is not gonna work. Yeah, exactly. I mean, now it works. I mean, the directory is fucked up. Who did this? Can we always? Yeah, I mean, all the paths should be relative to the main dir, right? We have to do it like this, otherwise is impossible. Okay, so now at least the filter works, which is nice. Responses, set, Stonehammer. Ah, yes, because it's by race. Yeah. Very good. And this is very nice. And the filter does nothing. It's because it's called feature instead of filter. That's possible. Okay, so we fixed another small bug. I don't know how it was working. I think it was working because the people didn't have it in a subdirectory or something. I don't know, or I don't know. I have no idea. But we can remove this now because now we see that this works. Now the problem is when we are filter, select option, filter, submit, okay. Then what? Sorry, where is the form? I'm missing the form. Select, option. select div. Okay, but where is the form starting? Huh? I'm a bit lost in this code. Load response filter. Okay, we said that this is going here, right? So Ajax type post URL generate filter PHP. Okay, nice. But when you click on filter, right? What actually happens? We are calling HTTP get NPC response. Yeah, again with the wrong header. Okay, yeah, is again the wrong directory, boys. Get NPC responses. Yeah, all these URL are all fucked. I don't know why they put the slash at the start. It's a super bad idea. Bad idea. Okay. At least we get no results, which is not great, but we get something. Why we get no results? Okay, we get no result, but we're making progress, eh? We're making progress. We are definitely making progress. I really like the coloring though. I really like the coloring. I really like the font, and I really like the ability to do Control F, Control Shift F, right? Like in JetBrains. So thank you, Video Nomad. Thank you. Thank you. I think it was a good thing. Yeah, it's been a good thing. Okay, so we get no results, boys. In theory, we should get the list of all the NPC that actually have that that thingy. So we get no results. Why we get no results? NPC responses, container, blah blah blah, filter invalid, filter, no results. No results. Response filter invalid feedback. So it's basically showing the div based on this. Oh my god, I don't know. Are you guys programming this way these days? Are you? Because I'm an old developer, right? So I may be out of sync with the new things that people do, but. So basically, instead of just saying if wrong, go here, if correct, go here, right? He has declared a div with a specific class, right? And which is invalid feedback, right? And this invalid feedback is, is basically saying show the div. So actually, in the page there are probably both of them, but one is hidden and the other is visible, right? Yeah, I think that is how it works, right? So if no response from what? If no response from if no response from this, yeah. If no response from this, I guess, right? It's from generate filter PHP. But generate filter PHP is the one that is doing, okay, it's doing the select name from race info. Fetch all. No, but this is the one that is actually on click select option in filter. On click select option in filter. Race select, gender select. Get NPC responses, async false, data, success. I'm starting to understand how it works actually. It's a very weird logic. I mean, I would never develop something like this, but fine. It's a very weird logic. It's like insane. Probably we have the same error here now. The BPHP, maybe we don't. I mean, it's not correct. This could be. Oh, we don't see it though. Pose on exception. This is what I understand too much. Pose on exception because you cannot select. Why? Pose in debug. Because there is an actual error or why? No results. Okay. Okay, so it's going to this file. Again, we have this slash, right? We have that, but here at least we have dir, and dir may be the current directory, right? So I think with this may be fine, right? And dbphp, we actually have it in the same, so this should be fine. Then we define all the races, which by the way I disagree because they should not be all of them. But anyway, it declares that, it declares the allowed gender. Then it's doing some where clauses. Okay, request. Oh my god. Fetch all, fetch association of statement. Statement is select NPC responses, NPC trigger area from NPC response, join NPC. Yeah, exactly. That is correct. On a NPC attribute where quest ID. No, not quest ID. Select staff response trigger area from NPC responses, join NPC trigger NPC response trigger ID where area in. Select full name. Select full name from voiceover NPC. This table does not exist. This table does not exist. Voiceover something. What is the table name? Voiceovers NPC. This table does not exist. No. So this query will never work, right? Because the database, I mean, this table does not exist. So I don't understand what was the logic here. So the logic was that we would declare which NPC we want to script. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think here there is a problem of logic. I hope you can find it soon because this dinner is coming. Yeah, but it's Saturday, so we are a bit more relaxed on the timings, no? Area from an NPC. So query where join and raise gender. If empty request, there is not a single comment in this code. Not a single comment. If not empty request race and in array request race allowed race. So if the race that we passed in is actually array, then so basically this is if we specify the race and it's allowed, add it to the where clause, right? So this is basically what it's doing. And it is doing the same with gender. So if we specify the gender and it's allowed, add it to the right. So this is basically adding to the query race and gender. Okay, I'm fine with that. Can we print out and see this query, because I'm very, I mean, I want to see what is the end result, but I think the end result will not be correct. Recoverable object or class PDO statement. Because statement is not, wait. No, the where clause, sorry, the where clause, yeah. The where clause, male, because there are more. Where race stone hammer and gender equal to male. Yeah, it is actually correct. Okay, so we do this. So this is our where statement, and then statement execute, right? Select NPC responses, trigger area, join NPC, trigger, where quest ID. But there is no end. No, this is wrong. Yeah, is a logic issue. The query is not the correct query, so we have to put together. We have to put together different tables, because we are selecting on race and gender, right? We are selecting on race and gender. I think that the best would be to have a mapping between the race and gender, right? Actually, it's under race info. And race info is then going into race. Yeah, exactly. So first thing first, we should extract the, I mean, only in the case where we are with race and gender, obviously. Where race equal to, no, I don't think so. I think what we should do, we should get the race, or even easier, we can have it, because we know, right? We know that, I mean, those will never change. Never ever. But we may add a new entry. Okay, we may add a new entry. I understand. Okay, I mean, okay, let's do it dynamic. I'm fine doing it dynamic. So basically we have a table that is called race info, right? And race info is telling you the race gender ID based on the name and the gender. So what we have to do, we have to get the race gender ID from the race info table, right? This is what we need to do. So basically we need this, I would say. So we do, let's call it race info statement, right? Race info statement. So we do select, and we only need the ID. Select the ID from race info, right? Where name equal to request race. I mean, well, we should do it. Okay, we should do it after this, obviously. We should do it. We should do it after this, right? Because here we have our. Well, I don't know. It's a bit stupid. This logic is a bit stupid. I mean, can you select nothing here and still get a result? Okay. So you get all of them regardless of male or female. I don't know. Seems a bit weird, but okay. But okay. But okay. So we do this, and then we do I'm very confused about this code, but okay, fine. I mean, it's done in a very complex way when it's super simple, right? So we are just doing where name equal. So what we have to do here is where name equal to race, where sex equal to gender, right? So here is doing it. I mean, he's doing all these checks, okay, to see if he's in the, but then he's basically putting into an array, right, into an array, and then here is joining with the end the result of the array just to generate the where clause. I mean, I don't know. I mean, to me, it seems to be too complex, really. And then he's binding the parameters to the statement instead of just adding them in the string, right? I don't know. It's so strange. It's so weird. I cannot do it this way. It's just confusing, right? Just confused. So we just do it normally. We just do it like this, right? Select. So we will do select ID from main info where name equal to. I mean, without any binding. Why you have to bind the stuff? Why you have to bind? I don't understand. Why you have to bind this? Why you just don't do name dot whatever it is? I mean, why has to be so complex? Why you cannot just do, right? Name equal to this, or even simpler, right? Even simpler. This is your base statement, right? I don't know. I find it super convoluted to do something that is extra simple, right? So select ID from race info, right? So this is your base query. Then you check if you have some where clauses. Okay, fine. And then if you have them, you just attach them, right? You just do query race, right? You just do query race query raise plus this thing. And that's it, without doing any preparation, without doing anything else, right? And now we can execute the statement, okay? And that's fine. So we do statement execute, right? If you want, we can print this one just for fun, right? We execute our statement, which is okay. And now here in theory, we get only one row, right? No, one or more. And yeah, we can get one or more actually. We can get one or more, and that's a bit annoying because it means that I will have then to execute, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We can put it into, so okay, let's do the fetch, right? Let's do the fetch. So here we extract, association is fine. So we have our statement, right? Why is saying undefined variable, by the way? I don't think we declare our variables anywhere, no? Because we didn't prepare it. Yeah, sorry. We didn't prepare it. I have to prepare it. Yes, correct. I have to prepare it. My boys! So we prepare query raise, right? Then we execute it. Then we fetch the results. Then for rows of row, blah, 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 right? We, the only thing we want to do, we want to put into, we want to concatenate, I guess, because we will do in something, right? And so we will have like a in statement, in raise statement. We start with in, right? And then we will, here we just have to append, right? We have to append for every single row. So we will append, I like the join idea, I like this one. So it's joining a string. I think this join is very nice. I think I never used it actually. I think this join idea is super good. Because we should do, I really like this join idea. Because if you already have it in an array, we can then just join it without having to care about, right? Isn't that better? I think it is. So I could do equal to in, yeah, I can do something like that, right? Which is probably better. And then instead of where clauses, I think here we are just extracting, right? We are just saying in IDs, right? Which is basically just an array. And our in ID, and so we do our in IDs equal to row ID of ID. Yeah, exactly. Oh wow, there was Copilot, huh? There was a Copilot thingy. He understood what I wanted to do somehow. How does he know his ID actually? Because he's here? Interesting. Interesting, boys. Okay, so we do this, and now we need to see if the result is correct, right? if the result is correct. You know what I would do though? I mean, I would really check, you know, if there is quest ID, we do a bunch of things. If not, we do this other bunch, because all of this is valid only if you are specifying a race, right? All of this is valid only in this case. So why we should, right? So here basically you are searching by quest, and here you are searching, and here you are searching by wait. And here you are searching by race, right? And these are two very different statements. So yeah, so we have to do this only here, right? Yeah, exactly. This is much better. This is much better. It's much better. Yeah, I think you can read our database, because you see that it's saying no data sources are configured to run this SQL and provide advanced code assistance. Disable this inspection problem mentioned. SQL data is not configured. I think it would be nice if he may know our data sources. Can we configure the data source? That would be fantastic. That would be absolutely fantastic, boys. How do I configure? I don't know. How do I configure? Maybe it's here. No. Maybe it's here. Here. Database. Database, data sources. New data source. Yeah, if you can import it from data grip, that would be fantastic. But no, maybe it's not possible. Huh? Okay, so maybe it is possible, but I don't know how to do it. Name localhost. Yeah. Host localhost, yes. User, yeah. Database. We have two databases. We have database PlaneShift and PlaneShift Prod 2. At the moment, I think we will go directly in Prod 2. Download missing drivers. Test connection. Succeeded. Nice. Apply. Okay. Click here to display other schemas. Okay. Nice. Okay, so now we also have the connection to the database, right? Inside Tiger Airline is a copilot. Yeah, a copilot. I mean, he told me what to type, right? And it was actually working. Which is insane. I like that. I really like that. Select ID from race info. Now in theory, you should see race info, right? Because race info is a table here, right? Is a table, race info, right? So why SQL dialect is not configured? Change dialect, generic SQL. To change SQL dialect, PGM store uses for a file. Do I have to say MySQL? MySQL. Okay, it seems that now it likes it. Okay. Maybe we did it. Maybe we did it, boys. Okay. Statement. Yeah, it didn't update it yet. Okay, so we do this only if blah blah blah. And now what? And now, okay, now we are here, right? And now we da 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 da. Raise statement. We execute this, we get this, yes, exactly. So now here we will do select NPC responses, trigger area, from NPC response to trigger ID, on NPC trigger ID. Now here is the complexity, because NPC responses does not know the NPC that are actually of that particular race, right? It doesn't know. It doesn't know, because the only thing that we have in NPC responses is the only thing we have in NPC responses, we have what we call the area, right? Because it's very generic. And the area, where is it? Trigger ID. No, actually we have it in the on the trigger. It's only on the trigger, yeah. It's only the area, right? So this area is the full name of our NPC, right? So in reality, this is not even the case. This is not even enough, right? No, it's not enough. It's not enough, because here we are extracting the gender ID, which is good. We have one or more, but then after we extracted the gender ID, we need to go characters, gender ID, to get the area. Yeah, joining characters I think is not a great idea, because it's a super big table. It's a super big table. Or we do the extraction. I would prefer to do the extraction than the join, because if I join character, responses, and triggers, I mean, database will explode. Is too much. I think we can extract. I think we can extract all the characters that have. Because what is the output? The output is already this. But I don't know if I agree. I mean, shouldn't a person first select the NPC and then see the responses? I think it's probably better, right? I'm thinking. Because I don't know, we can do it like this, like it was conceived, but I think I think you will get a very big list, a very big list, because basically this is extracting all the responses of all the NPC that are Stonehammer, male or female, right? And this may be like a super long list, while I think you should choose one NPC, and then when you have that one NPC selected, you work on it, right? Which I think is much better process. So you select, yeah, I think we should do it this way, guys. I think we should do it this way. So you should select the NPC. And then, yeah, I think we should do it this way. Because, I mean, the only benefit of having here a full list is that we can see, like at eye level, what NPC have been scripted already, right? But I can probably do another query separately that does that. Yeah. And we can even do it in the same page, right? It's not that I have to... Yeah, I have to think a bit about this. But yeah, I think that this query is not... we are not yet ready to do this. It's too much, right? So this is basically this is extracting all the triggers and responses for the NPCs, right? But I think we should limit it to one. So in my view, at the moment, we should prepare a statement which says select ID, and then name, full name. We can concatenate maybe if we want, right? We can concatenate name and full name. We can do it, right? I think we can. From characters, right? From characters where race, gender ID, right? From characters where race, gender underscore ID, where race, gender ID, right? And then then all of this is in our query here, right? Is in this in race statement, right? So this will be the prepare. This will be the execute. And we can print it again, right? We can print this one. Well, we don't have it. Okay, GG. And then we do what? And then we fetch and execute, right? As usual. So we fetch. And then we have our result. Now our result can be, this, right? Replace in responses. I don't know what is this. Why F12 doesn't go? Why F12 doesn't go where it should go? Oh, it's weird. Maybe it's not F12, I don't know. For each item, key value. What is this doing? Is it replacing sir? Huh? Is it replacing sir with what? It's a bit weird. Okay, I don't know what it's doing. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what it's doing. I don't want to know this one. So we fetch the rows, and yeah, we can print out, you know, the we can echo the result, right? So we do tr blah blah blah. Oh wow, this guy is understand what I'm doing. Where we extract what? We extract as well. It's not full name. Is last name. Can I concatenate like this or no? Can I concatenate like that, boys, or no? I think I can, huh? What? Concat? Okay, concat. Concat name. Where race gender ID equal to 0. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Fantastic. Okay, so it's concat full name from cat blah 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 blah. And then we type the ID and the full name for now, right? Well, in theory, we need the gender again. No. Yep, we need the gender again and we don't have it. No. Ay, 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 that's a problem. Well, we can. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. So we can extract we can extract at least the gender, right? We can extract the gender. Do we want to what do we want? We want the I mean, from race info, we may want the name and the sex. The name and the sex. Okay. And so we can actually print, yeah, we can print 4 of those. We can print 4 of those. So we can print the name, the sex or gender, the ID and the full name, right? And we can print it for every guy. Okay, let's see where we are, because I think that there will be bugs, right? So Stonehammer filter query where 142. Yeah. This I think we can, for now, just for a second, we can avoid. We are not ready. We are not ready for this. We are not ready for this. We're not ready for that. And we are also not ready for I don't understand too much though. I mean, in the quest, yeah, exactly. How can this be But it's a completely different page, right? What? Yes, it is. It's a completely different page. Uh-oh. So why we have the quest ID here? This is not done here at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, anyway. Let me do this 1 second, and we will get to that. We will get to that soon, okay? But we cannot. On the 67. What? For each else. There is this else, right? Or not? Ah, no, it's not. No, it's no, wait. I have okay. I have one bracket more probably. What is this else ending? So there is no class, right? There is no class. So there is directly if, else, if, else. So yeah, it's correct actually. So this is closing. This is closing this else. Yeah. So why are you so this one is useless. Okay. Because we are not in a function. We are just in a we're just in the main page, huh? Select the race from race info. Where select ID from race info where name equal to Stonehammer. Yeah, exactly, right? So this probably works fine. So we execute this, we do this. We do what? 013. Okay, yeah, you are right, my friend. You are right. I really like this join. I love this. I love that. Okay, so can we have the full state? So I think we are something is not working here, eh? And race gender ID. Race gender ID in why is not working? So basically we are doing this. Wait a second. We are doing this and race gender ID in 013. This is what we are trying to execute pretty much. Column name is ambiguous. Yeah, you are right. You are actually right because this name is r.name, r.sex, c.id if you really want, right? Yeah. and race gender ID is only in C. Okay. Yeah, but still is still not working. Still not working. I don't know why. Bro, is a new query, please execute it. Thank you. What do you mean column? Ah, there is another one here. This one is C and C. Okay, okay, better. Wow, it took a lot. It took a lot of time, boys. It took a lot of time. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, this is basically extracting. Now, I think we can filter it a bit more because these are all the players. We are extracting all the players, boys. We are extracting all the players. That's why it took so much. No. We need only where character type equal to 1. Right? So where character type. Otherwise we are extracting players as well. So select where c dot character type equal to 1 and blah 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 blah. Okay, so probably this time will be faster, right? Because yeah, it's a bit faster. So these are actually NPC. So with their race, their gender, their ID, and their name, right? So now we have this. So basically you will I mean, we have to change this ID, this header, because the header is not correct anymore. Where is the header coming from? I have no idea. It's coming from another file. Respond one. Quest NPC responses, get NPC responses. There are two files that are pretty much named the same. One is called get NPC response, and another one is called get NPC responses. And I'm very confused about it. Yeah, we will anyway need a voiceover table, right? At the moment we don't have a voiceover table, but we need one. We need one. I think there should be one here. No? No? Okay, good. But yeah, we need pretty much one voiceover table. With all the available responses, but okay. I lost a bit my train of thoughts. Yeah, so we have ID. No, we don't have ID. We have race, gender. So we have race, gender, race, gender, and then we have NPC ID, and then we have full name. Right? So these are the fields that we actually need. Then there will be another one. There will be another one, but I think will be in another file actually. It will be in another file because I mean, let me put it here, but it will be in another file because I don't think we need. I'm not sure yet. I have to think about it. I have to think about it, but yeah, there will probably be another file where this happens, right? There will be another file. Race gender NPC. Race gender NPC ID full name. Race gender NPC. Yeah, we can also remove this now because it is actually working. Okay, we're making good progress anyway. Making good progress, boys. Making good progress. Making good progress. That is starting to work at least partially. So we have this, right? We have race, gender, and NPC full name. So I think you should be able to select one of them, right? There should be a button here, which is like actions, and there should be something like review or something, or view, because I don't know how we do it on the quest. On the quest, what do we do? Yeah, you see, we have an action which is actually a response list for quest. So you have one quest, and then you click here, and you have this, right? Yeah, exactly. Which I think is what I was thinking. It seems not working at the moment. I don't know why, but I don't know until which point they actually developed it. So if this was, but I remember that you were able somehow to upload, right? So here you have like all the females, right? Yeah. Okay, nice. I think it's good. You know what is the problem is that I don't see. Let me switch back to voice. Let me switch back my Apache 1 second to the other voice because I want to understand if. No, actually, let's add it. Let's add a new one. Well, no. Let me do this 1 second, okay? So voice. So we are pointing to the other voice because I remember that I tested that at least partially, and he had. There was the ability to actually upload a file, right? I should have the HTTP monitor in the tray, I know, but I don't. Oh my god, so different. You see? These two versions got mixed up. I don't know why, but they got mixed up. So we have one version that is actually newer, but it's not, but it's, I don't know. I mean, it's weird. These two versions got mixed up. Because on the other side, on the other app, we have the ability to filter by character, which I think is fantastic. And on this one, we actually have the ability to voiceover is not what? Voiceover is not available for NPC channel. You see? There is more logic. There is more logic in this version than on the one that I'm editing. And but this one that we are seeing now does not have the ability to filter by NPC. So it seems that two different versions got mixed up. That is so strange. I don't know how that happened, really. I don't know how that happened. Too many people working on it, I guess. Too many different people working on it. Because this one... Yeah, this one is basically saying if the area is general, if the area is general, you don't allow to upload the voiceover, otherwise, exactly. So this part of the code is good. We can keep it. But then add voiceover PHP. Add voiceovers PHP, wait. I don't understand why it's not connected. And they are identical. So it's only the entry point that is different, but actually this is all the same between the two versions, right? So it's only the fact that we are missing the button, actually, which is pretty cool because we can get the button in a second, right? We can get the button in a second. The only problem will be, let me think about it, but the only problem is, so basically what we are saying is that here wanted for 5, but you need to have the ID of the voiceover. It's something that we don't have yet. So basically down here is after table or is before, is tr. It's just after, no, but I'm comparing two completely different files, boys. There is get NPC responses, and it is NPC. No, I'm comparing two completely different files. I mean, the logic is the same. Wait a second. But the one that we need is get. Is get NPC responses, okay? Get NPC responses from this one to this one. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. In the new one, there is a million, there is much more, you know, verifications and all of that. But no, it's here, it's here, it's here. We have it. We have it. Is the party we have commented out. Okay, I understand. Okay, well. Let me check my dinner 1 second, guys. I'm coming back in a second. I will just cook my dinner while I'm here. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I just need to put a timer of 15 minutes. Do you think he understands it also in English or not? Timer 15 minutes.
Per quanto tempo?
No, he doesn't understand in English. 15 minutes.
Per quanto tempo?
15 minutes.
Per quanto tempo?
15 minuti.
Avvio, ora è il timer 50 minutes di 15 minuti.
She named it. She named it 50 minutes. And by the way, it was 15 and not 50. But anyway, 15. Okay. Okay. So, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? No, okay. So that button we can get it back. This button we can get it back is not a problem. But I think we should have 2 pages, right? So we should have the page call. I think we should also rename these pages probably because they have very weird names. We need to. So one is NPC. Get NPC responses. This is a very bad name because actually this is not doing that, right? So this is getting the NPC. Get NPC responses. Get NPC responses. Get NPC responses. So there is one page where you select the actual NPC. And there is one page where you select is voice lines, right? And they are different. So we need we need a 2 pages, right? We need 2 pages. We need get NPC responses that at the moment is giving you all the NPC. I mean, we can have get NPC detail, right? Yeah, probably yes. We can have get NPC detail, something like that. Okay, so we need a get NPC detail, and that will give you the responses of one single NPC. Or not, because then in quest let's call it get NPC resp detail. Get NPC resp detail, something like this. Yeah, so this one, so we need a way to select, right? We need a way to select one NPC. So after we did this, which I think is good, right? We have all our NPC, and then we need another column here, which is called like actions, right? And actions will have. I mean, does he have it always or not? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, I think it does. So here we need to have our action, right? And I think we can do it the same as we have seen in the other file, which is actually here, right? Which is this, right? But this will point to what? To get NPC resp detail, it's called, right? Which is the detail of that NPC, of one NPC. Where what do we want as an input? We just want the ID of the NPC, right? Yeah, we want the ID. Well, we want the name. Well, we want, what do we want? No, we want the name. We want the full name, actually. Well, it's called the area. Yeah, we want the area because we will query by area because our NPC triggers go by area, right? So yeah, area, this one. Okay, good. So we will, yeah, we will, and the title is, view NPC detail, no? View NPC detail. Okay. I think that is nice. Wait a second. What are we doing here? I don't understand all this. We need a PHP. How was it? It was this way? Don't remember. I don't remember if it was that way or not. How are you doing the inline PHP? The inline PHP. Do we have an example? We should, no? Like this, yeah. Like that, yeah. So lowercase and not uppercase. Okay. Inline PHP and then close, no? But sorry, we are already in. So okay, sorry, my bad. We are already inside a PHP, and I don't know why. We are already inside a block of PHP, so we should just do this. Yeah, exactly. Okay, undefined index area. Yes, because area. So here we will get full name, right? Full name is the one that we want. Full name is the one that we want. Okay, so now we have this. We have our new view NPC detail, right? And so if I click here, I say, oh, I want to script this guy, right? So I click on this guy, and now it goes in a page that doesn't exist, right? So it would just give an error, but yeah, we have to create it. So this will go to a page, a new page, where we have, the new page will be similar to this. Actually, we have to be careful because we have done it slightly different, right? So we have a nav bar, top and bottom, right? We have all of that stuff. So I think we have to copy it from available response, available. We have to copy it from this add voiceover. Yeah, because you see that it's doing a bit more, right? I mean, at the end, what I have to do, I need this template head, I guess. Right. Okay, let's create a new file. The new file will be called, as we said, get NPC ref detail, right? So this is the new file. I don't know if I want to do it because the get seems to be all files where you retrieve data, while the other seems to be files where you display data, right? So, but it's not really true, because here we are in a file that is called NPC yeah, pretty much, yeah. NPC responses. Okay, so I think it should be called NPC detail, just to keep the NPC resp detail, just to keep the same naming convention, right? NPC resp detail. Now this guy, I think should have pretty much the same shit here, with the difference that we don't need the ready function at the moment, right? And we need we can just have a header of some kind, right? We can just have a header here, which is our ID that we are getting from no, I don't want to do it this way, please. No, it's too annoying. Let's just do a normal post, a normal right? Let's just do a normal thing like that. So if a post area is set, right, we will initialize a variable called whatever, area, yeah, equal to this, right? And everything is nice. If we don't, then we have a problem, right? Because if we don't, then we give an error or something. We echo no NPC specified or something like that, right? So, and we just return. I mean, it's like, right? Okay, so now, so yeah, so basically, if we go here now, right, we filter this thing, we select this guy. Yeah, because we called it ID instead of calling it area, right? This will be area, right? So if we have the area, then I think that we can do something that it was what it was doing here, right? So we actually get this, right? So we do this, we do this extraction that we wanted to do before, but now we have the NPC, so we have the area, so it's way easier, right? It's way easier. Now PDO, I think we need to declare, we need to import database, right? Otherwise it will not work, huh? PDO should be inside of this, I guess, right? Hopefully. And I mean, for sure, it's not this one in the comment, I assume. Oh wow, already? Okay, 1 second. 1 second. first part of the cooking. So we are at 60% of the cooking. We are at 60% of the cooking. And okay, so now so this query is completely different, but it's similar. So it's NPC responses, select NPC responses, trigger area from NPC responses, join trigger on, this is all okay, but the difference is where area, right, where area, and it is equal by, so equal to, I mean, where area equal to, right, our area, right? So this way, I don't know why PDO, you cannot see it, I don't understand. Source DB, yeah, exactly. So why you don't like it? I don't know. Huh? View NPC detail, right? Area Dwarven Meat, no NPC specified. Because it's a get. We put it in the, okay, it's a get. We put it in a get thingy. No. We put it brutally on the URL, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not a problem. Okay. So now this in theory should execute, right? And when this is done, we just have to do the same block of things. So the the execute and the fetch, right? So we do the prepare, we do the execute, we do the fetch, and now in the fetch, so now here we have to do something similar to what we had in our original NPC responses, which is basically this, right? This table does not belong there anymore, but it belongs here. Now, the question is, do we want to break PHP here and restart PHP here, and do we put it uppercase or lowercase? I think lowercase. So basically we have this, right? It goes here, and we have this goes at the bottom. Yep. And we have, well, the header. This is header. Okay, so this is header. This is header. So yeah, because the T body, yeah, exactly. The table body was that, but now the table body, we just put it manually. So because I don't care about this shit. So here we will echo what? We will echo, for now, let's echo response one. I mean, we need a list of all the responses, right? By trigger. Yeah, exactly. So this is not ID. This is trigger. This is trigger. So we need a. I think this is very wrong. So NPC triggers. We need the name of the trigger, right? NPC triggers. Trigger text. Exactly. NPC triggers. Trigger text. Fantastic. NPC responses, all of it? Nah. Absolutely not. NPC responses, we only need response 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. I mean, maybe like this is easier. Okay, fine. Fine. So trigger text, right? Trigger text is our thing. So I think we will echo tr, right? Tr td, and then our row trigger text, right? And then we will continue with that, right? So we'll continue with what? Nearly. So we'll continue with response 1, response 2, response 3, right? And so on. Wow, he actually understands, boys. He's actually understanding what I'm doing is insane. Well, nearly. But yeah, he's understanding what I'm doing. Oh my god. Okay, so we'll do something like this, right? For each, okay, for each. And then we close table at the end. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, boys. Absolutely nothing. Okay, fantastic. Why nothing? I think why nothing? Because probably the query doesn't execute properly. Is still this PDO problem? I mean, why we don't see the errors here though? I'm very annoyed by this. It's because I locked down the PHP to be. I set maybe in PHP that I didn't want to have the errors displayed. Could be because we don't get anything. It's kind of strange. What is my PHP configuration? Huh, good point. Good question. No idea. PHP. We have a million PHP here. Should be this one in theory. PHP ini. Wait a second. It's easier if we do this because otherwise, PHP info. PHP info. PHP info. It's easier if we do this and we just read where it is than searching my hard drive, right? Assuming I don't have it already. No, I don't have it already. Ay, 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 my dinner is ready. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 my dinner is ready. Oh my god. Do I really have to go? I think I really have to go. No. I was having fun with this. I was having fun. I was having fun. Yeah, is in yeah, it's exactly the file that I opened in PHP 7. PHP ini. We should have an error thingy that says display errors, exactly. Display errors, which at the moment is not even no error report, display error on. Huh? Can my oven stop pinging? Stop pinging! Thank you. You see, listen to me. Now we already have display error on and error reporting also, and log error on. So why we don't see them? Huh? Why? Is there a display error on, right? Display error on. I don't know. What is it today? Is some meat rolls. Meat rolls. No, 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 no. No, not like this. No, no, no. Rolatina di pollo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. More like this. More like this. Oh my god. Yeah, more like this. This. It's very, very similar. Very, very, very similar to this. Nearly identical. Okay, so I'm going to dinner. I don't think I'm going back. I'm coming back here to stream, but I will continue with this maybe tonight. I think tonight I will continue on and off, right? So our idea is to have this app properly working so that it can select a specific NPC and see the voiceover that you can do with this NPC, and then being able to upload those voiceover after having recorded them, right? So this is the with cheese. Yeah, but no, I can add the cheese. I have the cheese on the side. And yeah, pretty much that's it. So thank you for watching, guys. I don't know if you want to do a raid or something, but we are only 4 people. Why we are so little people, so few people, huh? You don't watch enough of my stream. Why? I'm not fun enough. Huh? Okay, fine. So who's there? Do we want to go Warka? Let's go Warka, even if it's a completely different. Yeah, let's go Warka maybe. Let's go Warka. Warka 101. Okay, so if you want to join the raid and you are on YouTube, you should go to the Twitch channel, right, of Plane Shift, which is this one. If you are on YouTube. If not, you can stay there. You can stay on Twitch, and we will raid in a second. I have to run, and anyway, good evening, good dinner, good everything to you, and bye.